There is someone who has not been effective really in the 8th inning. He's our high leverage guy. We've loved him for years. He's been here. It's Lucas Sims. Right here is a fun little chart. Look at that. Oh, cool.
Those are some numbers. What's that all about,
What's
Billy?
that all
Looks
about?
like some sort of grid.
Isn't that crazy? Inning score appearance matrix. So the big thing is you have you're down by 4 runs or more, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's tied, or you're up 1, 2, 3, or 4 runs. And Lucas Sims this year, the 8th inning has been the most concerning. He's given up 12 runs.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to really make of this because this is just one. I mean, it's such a new graph for me, and I'm trying to think if there is some sort of different approach that or mentality that comes of just being in a particular inning versus another, or if there's something else behind these numbers of just like maybe for whatever reason he's faced a difficult lineup most of the times in the 8th, or maybe those situations are more higher leverage, or maybe there is something to him pitching in the 8th.
I have answers for you.
Oh, boy.
I did the research. Yeah. I made 2 clicks and I went, there it is. Found it. Here's the deal. His fastball is not as effective as it used to be. He's just missing by a little bit. Mm-hmm. Look, he's still in the 99th percentile on spin rate. Okay? He's still Lucas Sims in that department.
He's a spin doctor.
He is the spin doctor. Wicka wicka what? But he's second percentile in barrel percentage. He is giving up barrels, and he's at a drop in his whiff rate from the 96th percentile to the 54th percentile. So which means they're squaring it up, they're drilling it, and he's not fooling anyone.
That seems so strange because I know a lot of players will chase some numbers like spin rate and velocity, but for the most part, we've seen him be very effective with these pitches. However, I know it being May, maybe the atmosphere is a little bit difficult for pitchers to get like the proper feel of the ball. When it gets a bit more humid out, I think like that will improve. However, it is concerning seeing that he's having that great spin rate, but very poor in terms of just not missing bats.
Right. Where you're like, man, so even if he's just missing by this much, he has only this much room for error because he's not throwing 99.
True.
He's throwing 95. He's throwing 96, which again, that's still a lot. That's a pretty double play right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
They call that? No, they only said 1?
Okay.
No. Oh, that's 2. Okay, we're good.
Dope. So, I mean, it looks like he's throwing pretty pitches if they have seen him pretty well.
Yeah, and again, he's in a high leverage situation, and sometimes if you're a guy in a high leverage situation and you inherit base runners, you're going to fail.
Yeah, and you're also coming in when these batters are already warmed up, so that could be something else. But for right now, it just seems like the batters are seeing his pitches much better than what we would like.
Yeah, and it might be time to experiment a little bit more in the 8th. And maybe you move Fernando Cruz to the 8th. Maybe you move, even though, I mean, he's gotten shelled a couple times in that situation too, you move someone like a Sam Moll into that role. But if moving forward, the Reds offense picks up and you go, man, winner is on the market, and you can go get another high leverage situation arm, go get him. Or it comes from AAA with Maxwell or it comes with Santillan. But you have options. Just let him ride it out a little bit longer, but just notice that there is a difference between 2023 and 2024 Lucas Sims.
Yes.